You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our channel. Makinde said, I supported Wike at that time, but party delegates in their wisdom elected Atiku. I said, okay. That was the governor of Oyo State talking. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State has revealed that he supported former Rivers State governor. He's on Wike in the lead up to the 2022 PDP People's Democratic Party presidential primary, but ultimately accepted the decision of the party delegates who elected Atiku Abubakar as the flag bearer. Speaking in an interview on Channels Television, Governor Makinde expressed his dissatisfaction with how the PDP handled the zoning of the presidency, emphasizing that it should have been zoned to the south. The presidency should have been zoned to the south, Makinde said. Now we got a zoning committee that left their task open, and then we go to the presidential convention. He went on to clarify his position in the build-up to the convention. I supported Governor Wike, of course, at that time, and in the party, the party delegates' wisdom, they elected Waziri Adamawa as the candidate of the party. Despite the outcome, Makinde said he chose to focus on party unity and strategy for the general election. I said, okay, these are the dynamics that we are faced with. How do we tackle this? How do we go into the election as a one united focused party? Makinde was one of the prominent members of the G5 governors, a group of PDP governors who opposed Atiku's candidacy over issues relating to equity and fairness within the party's leadership structure. His written comment highlights the lingering internal divisions that preceded the 2023 general elections and continue to shape the conversation around party unity and future leadership decisions within the party. Actually, some of the intrigues that happened in the countdown to the 2023 election are some of the revelations that Makinde is giving to us today. Probably he might have even spoken about what will have, warranted him to be part of the G5 governors. Then he caused major sin that the G5 governor, if we could remember them, were clamoring for is a singular fact that the presidency is supposed to be zoned to the south. But unfortunately, well, the committee, according to Makinde, now said they let the whole thing open-ended, thereby giving an opportunity to Atiku Abubakar Waziri of Adamawa to win. And since the delegate had voted him, that's the person they want, and they went into the election. Then every other thing that followed the election is an history today because the party eventually lost. The governor spoke about the fact that he said he was thinking that there will now be one united party that will go to election. But it's unfortunate that the party became, divided, fractionated, that we have the G5 governors who happen to have worked against the candidates, their consensus candidate as it were now, who won the primary of the PDP, which is Atiku Abubakar, because of the singular fact that they wanted a candidate from the south. And Governor Makinde openly said he supported Wike then, and he never felt sorry for doing that, believing that that's his own belief, and that is expected and accepted in politics. Everybody cannot have the same opinion of, think in one bucket or jacket. It has to be, a committee of different people of different opinion. And in the long run, this outcome of maintaining the fact that number one, there was a mistake that the committee did not zone it to the south. If the committee had come out to say that it is the south that the power should go, and a Waziri wouldn't have contested, and Atiku shouldn't have been given an opportunity to contest. But in a situation whereby it was left open-ended, of course, Atiku is not to be blamed. He has his own lifelong ambition to become the president of this country. He has been very close to that ambition before when he was the vice president in 1999 to 2007. So he felt that he can still contest and then become what he wants to become. But it's so unfortunate that the division in the party did not allow him even to achieve that singular aim. And as a result of that, even up till now, that division is still plaguing PDP to a point that Wike continue to hold that party in the jugular. And Governor Makinde here coming out to tell us one of the reasons why he had to just believe that, as a governor, people see him as a peacemaker. But in this regard, he had a stand that is supporting Wike, and he stood with Wike even unto the end. Fast forward, right now PDP is still having issues. Even if Makinde give all this revelation about what happened in the past, what is the current state of PDP? What is the current situation? Have they been able to also nip the matter in the bud? Have they found solution to what led into the fractionalization of the party, and also his own reasons for supporting Wike, which is zoning also the party flag bearer, opportunity to the south. Right now, PDP is yet to come to terms with those reality again, and I don't think they are retrospecting about what happened in 2023, and then planning on how to improve so as to, not to fall victim of the same situation again. Because currently now, we're beginning to hear from different sources now, but we don't know how authentic that is, that Atiku is trying to move to SDP, even though his media aid had openly debunked it, that there is nothing like that is still in PDP. Another aspect of it is the fact that Wike, on the other hand, is holding the party to ransom, so to say now, that there is problems about who should be in charge and who should be the chairman, and now the issue of secretary of the party coming from the southeast and things like that. And if they didn't nip all this thing in the bud and find lasting solution to this, I don't think PDP is ready for election in 2027, and I don't think they'll be able to carry the day, because if the same plague that plagued them in 2023 is still there, it will be very, very difficult. And where is the plague? Well, some people may say it's in some wiki, but the nature of the plague is the fact that it is expected that power should be zoned to the south, even though it was an unwritten agreement. In as much as North has produced a leader for 8 years, the South is expected to produce a leader for another 8 years, which is the norm, even though it's unwritten. And PDP is yet to come to terms with that. And then there is power for the heart of the party, which Atiku want to hold on to, and Wike has decided also grab it. So it's affecting the party. But looking forward, we want to see how they will solve it, and then we update you as at when due. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe, share, and give us your thumbs up.